Welcome to Packet Tracer 3.3.3. My name is David Campbell, and today I'm going to demonstrate installing option modules on a router. Our objective for today, we're going to familiarize ourselves with the 1841 router and the various interface modules available for installation. We're going to observe the changes in the number and designation of the various interfaces depending on where they are installed in the router. So step one, we're going to examine the 1841 router and the default hardware. I've already got the 1841 router set up. We just need to do a couple of command lines and just note the interfaces and what's going on. So enable, show run. We're going to see what's going on. No IP, it's just a blank router right here. If we look a little bit further up, no name, no nothing. It's just a clean slate. Now we're going to add on step 2 additional modules. So we're going to use a physical aspect of this router, and with any packet tracer activities, when you're messing with the modules or adding new interfaces, it's going to be like a real physical machine or a physical component, and we got to turn this off. Now some routers, some servers do have hot swapping capabilities, but for these purposes it's just a good idea to get in the habit of turning the machines off. So we're going to add the HWIC-4ESW module to slot 1. And we can actually, can we zoom in? Yes. Slot 1, slot 2, or slot 0. Slot 1, slot 0. Okay. And we're going to install the HWIC-4ES. Now the 4ESW provides 4 switching ports. So this is going to be real simple. We just click, drag, and there we go. And we always got to remember, turn the machine back on. It's going to take just a few seconds to load. As you can see, it's still loading right now. Give it a few seconds. And enable, we'll do the show run, nope, show run or show running dash config. I'm using the shorthand. If you're pretty familiar with my packet tracers, we're just using the shorthand for speed purposes and time constraints. Okay. Do we got anything going on? Oh, we got some more FA ports. They're all shut down. VLANs, nothing else. Nothing else. Still a blank slate, but just a little bit more components added. Okay, now we're going to go to step 3. Go back to the physical. Remember, turn off the router. We're going to remove this, so we'll just throw it back here. You can put it back there. Okay, so it has actually been removed, and we're gonna, let's see, oh, excuse me, we're gonna take this HWIC or the 4ESW and we're gonna move it to slot 0. Slot 0, slot 1. And we're gonna power everything back on. And we can actually see on here that the power's on there. Heck, I wonder if we could even add a grounding strap to it. Probably not, but we'll go back to the CLI. No, we do not want to go to the configuration dialog. Let's do an enable mode. show run. And we should have 0, 0. Let's see if we can actually go back up here. Remember that the interface was on slot 0, or excuse me, slot 1, slot 1, slot 1. Oh, that's slot 0. Excuse me, 0, 0, 0. Slot 1. That's how we specify which slot it is. Kind of a nice deal right there. Maybe a little confusing when you first look at it, but it's no biggie right there. But we're just showing the little differences with these different slots. So we've just passed step 3. We put in the 4ESW, or Echo Sierra Whiskey module to slot 0. Now we're going to examine the 2811 router and the default hardware. Okay, so let's just click out of here, put this 2811 right here. We were just working with this, so we'll just put it a little in the corner, and we're going to centralize on the 2811 router. No. Yes. Okay, enable again. Show run. See what we got. Not too much, but looks can be deceiving. Remember, this is just a blank slate of a router. We haven't added any components. Let's go to the physical. Oh, look at all this blank slate right here. What we can add, what we can put on here. A lot more than the router 1, especially if we're in an enterprise mode or an industry. We can add more. The more we have, the better we can do, the better upgrading opportunities. Less money, it just works a lot better. So we're going to power off this 2811. Did I say that right? Yes. It's powered off. We're going to get our friend, the 4 Echo Sierra Whiskey, and we're going to put it in slot 2. Oh no, what is slot 2? Let's zoom in. Slot 0, slot 1, slot 3, slot 2. And we want to put the Echo Sierra Whiskey, it's everywhere, in slot 2. I'm going to show you something. We're going to power this baby back on, and we're going to put the 4 Echo Sierra Whiskey in slot 2, and let's see what happens. You'll get that. So we'll turn it off. Hopefully nothing's going to happen to the router because of our constant power on, power off. Turn it back on. We're in slot 2, which we need to be. I know I'm kind of rambling on, but let's zoom out. Command line interface. It's taking its sweet time. Let's hit no. Router, enable. Show run again. Can't do everything all together, just for training purposes. Show run. Bam. We should have a 2. There we go. That's slot 2. Slot 2, slot 2. There should be 4 of them. Right there. No problem whatsoever. You can see the slot 2. And now if we had a serial port, it wouldn't say fast Ethernet, it would say serial. And this actually concludes Packet Tracer 3.3.3. Thank you and have a great day.